Alright, welcome everybody to the stream, and to those who are going to be watching this on YouTube. Alright, today's stream is where we'll be talking with Mr. Sparrow of the 9th MEU. He's going to go over some rather, well, no, that's not the right words, I guess, recent incidents between 9th MEU and 5FR. So, for those who are joining us, grab your drinks, kick back, ready to popcorn. What's up? Alright, before we start, make sure your audio's included.
Yep, done.
Alright, you just want to go ahead and start with the name, rank, and unit.
I am Captain Sparrow, or online I'm Captain Jack, the CEO of 9MEU, 9th Marine Expeditionary.
Alright, go ahead and tell us about the 9th MEU.
9th MEU is a unit that I created to represent the Marines, as I respect the Marines very highly. So I created this unit based off of the Marines, and I've been doing Milsim for about 5 years now, and I've never been the CO of a unit before. I've always been the XO or third in command. So I figured it'd be a new way to experience battle Milsim.
So kind of look at it as like a commander spot.
Yeah, rather than a subordinate position. I figured, it'd be an interesting new way to experience Milsim as the commander of a unit rather than the XO or third in command.
Alright, and you just like formed recently, correct?
That is correct. I left my XO position in 5th Force Reconnaissance, and I had the intentions of retiring, but the idea was thrown out to me to try being a CO of a unit, as I have a lot of friends in Milsim, which is the way I like it, and, start my own unit and build a reputation for myself as a CO rather than the XO or whatever I may be in another unit, because I love Milsim. So retiring from something like that based on the events in some of the units I've been a part of just didn't feel right to me. The idea was thrown out to me. I decided, hey, why not give it a try, see how it goes.
Now I understand there was some, I wouldn't say call it bad blood, but some tensions between 9th MEU and 5FR. Can you go into that? Tell us what happened.
Essentially my official reason for leaving 5FR was internal affairs. I started 5FR with Major Ivan and the now XO Captain Ice. Us three started it and built it to where it stands now, and due to Ivan's busy real-life schedule, he was MIA a lot of the time, and as is Ice. So it was up to me to, which my job dictates I should, one of the things that I needed put into law, I needed him to clear, and due to his real-life responsibilities, he was unable to check a line and things like that, so the unit suffered a little bit because of it. And I just didn't see the end of the tunnel for it, as his real-life schedule was just going to get worse. So I was going to leave. As far as the bad blood goes, I have no bad blood with 5FR. I wish them the best and do not wish any harm on the unit. There's a lot of good soldiers in there, and they deserve the utmost respect. I don't know about Ivan. I know that he's not happy with me at the moment, because what he failed to realize was that with me being so active and me being so hands-on with the unit, a lot of members formed a bond, or a friendship if you will, with myself and respected my command. So when I left and they found out that I started another unit, they requested their discharge papers and asked if they could join my unit. Now, I'm not going to tell them no and leave them without a Milsim. I made sure that all of them had their discharge papers, and I have documents of them before I accepted them. Right way, and that I asked them to join me, which is simply not the case. So that might be why he's upset with me, but like I said, I wish no ill will on 5FR.
Alright. I did see a couple. What was it? I did see a couple pictures about, like, I guess some situation between happening in 5FR or whatnot. This? Oh shit. This? Something about Mountaineer.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's been brought up to me before.
What was that situation?
As far as that's the way that it's being portrayed is not exactly accurate. The involved individual is Timbo Mala. That's who the messages I'm sending those are going to. He's in a party with Mountaineer, and Mountaineer has a unit on Battlefield 1. He was trying to poach my members out of my then Unit 5FR and into his unit. So
what unit? Wait a minute. I know of Mountaineer from BF1, so it's gonna bring up some questions to him. What unit is he in?
4th Soviet Red Army.
The Russian guy.
Oh, the Russian guy.
Yeah.
I never really. Whenever you hear his name, it's like, what unit is he in? 4th Soviet. Oh, the Russian guy. Yeah. That's all I know him by.
That's all I know him by.
Yep. But yeah. So what happened when the party? Timbo came into my party and told me about it. I then the chain of command and informed Ivan. Ivan then ordered me to get written proof that it happened so that he could then act upon it. I did a little bit, and then he told me just to follow through with it anyway. So my job, followed my order, and sent the message to Timbo Mala telling me to tell me that Mountaineer tried to poach him, and so on and so forth. And Timbo Mala then wrote the message and sent it back to me, and that is the screenshot. I'm not really sure why it's being, one, sent around, or two, portrayed in a negative fashion. Mostly because I did as ordered, and secondly, because trying to hurt myself or my unit is unnecessary solely because you're upset that I left a unit.
I'm not sure if they're upset, but I know someone took it, and next thing you know, it's going around like fucking a blunt. Everyone's looking at it, taking a hit. Woo.
Yeah, I've
But
been addressed on it.
I
a
could
few
pretty
times
much guarantee, but I could bet you by the time we post this, it's gonna bring up some questions in the BF1 community.
now. No, that is for Mountaineer and the Battlefield 1 community to deal with, as I have no grounding in Battlefield 1, have no intention of any grounding in Battlefield 1, and it's a separate
And that's
platform.
that's
Separate game.
understandable. But
Yeah.
you don't see you just don't see people coming from like Battlefield 1. It's like, hey, why don't you come over to Battlefield 1 and play with us, something like that. But
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really saw anything of it because, as the Battlefield 4 community states, no accusations without proof. I'm not accusing him of anything, I'm just providing the evidence that I have to state that it has happened. I'm not saying that he is going to continue or anything like that. So, if the battle's questions would like the proof, I am willing to provide it.
alright, well, that's pretty much all we got for today. I mean, it was again, thank you for taking your time to reach out to us and or Mike.
Nope, I'm still here.
Yeah, but again, thanks for taking time to reach out to us. It's good to hear about the situation before it starts going off like wildfire, like California.
Yeah, poor California.
They can't catch a break.
But yeah.
Well,
I just wanted to
go ahead.
I just wanted to reach out to you and do this interview so that everybody knew my position and where I was coming from before they acted on anything that they've been told without listening to my side of the story. So I do hope that they have any questions for me in particular, can by all means send me a private message or anything of the above to get a hold of me. I do professionalism and respect, so you know, those are some high values I have, and I felt that this way to portray myself and my new unit as of the rest of the Battlefield 4 community.
Alright, pretty sure it'll go well. But yeah, again, thank you for taking time out of your day to join us and talk with us on the stream today.
Not a problem. Thank you for having me.
Anytime. You're always welcome.
Sounds good.
Alright.
You have a good night, my friend.
Alright, dude. See ya. Where is it? Alright, dude. You go ahead and find. Oh shit, I'm still recording.